Hey, yeah, sorry about that, guys, for that interruption. I'm back again. The Queen, do you remember where I left off or where I froze up? I don't even. They said I froze, but I didn't. I don't remember where it was at. Mm, give me one moment. Um, does anybody know where I froze up? Because they said I froze. You can let me know. That way I can continue where I was at. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, okay. Give me one moment. Um, hey, Nadia, how's it going? Doing all right? Okay, guys, I'm gonna resume where I was at. Like I was saying, sumo wrestler has no room to talk about anyone, especially how big she is. Hey, Linda, how's it going? So those are things, guys, that are out there. Give me one moment. Um, I don't know. Let me see. So as we know, like I was saying earlier, guys, some of these people they don't. They're big mad that that we talked about. It is private. The Hamburglar right now. She's staying at a Walmart HEB. Um, yeah, we're gonna touch up on Sumo right now. Um, there is receipts to that, guys, and they're big mad that we're talking about that. Hamburglar is homeless, bumming off the Wi-Fi to run hate pages. Her own daughter went ahead and verified all this information, guys. So another thing that I was touching up on, guys, is that Sumu said that supposedly Gremlin told her that I had contacted Tweaker, the homosexual man from Mercedes, and trying to call me a flip flopper. First of all, I never contacted that guy. I cannot contact him on Facebook. He has me blocked. And if I did supposedly contact him if I did contact him, guys, on text message, I don't even know his number. But if they're saying I did, then why don't they show the phone number where he got that text message? I know it's not going to be mine. So these people, they just want to be talking out of their ass with no receipts. Uh, no receipts whatsoever to prove anything. They want Sumo. You are a flip flopper. Everybody knows that you flip flopped. Everybody knows that you went and supported a crackhead. Everybody knows that you were Eva Jones. Everybody knows that you are running the hate pages 956. Everybody knows that you were creating memes and that you went after Vanessa. You doxed her. There is receipts of Sumo doxing Vanessa out there, putting her address and phone number out there, and we have all these receipts, guys. Um, so that's something Sumo doesn't want to talk about. There is receipts that Sumo wrestler did shard her pants, and everything that I'm saying here, guys, is my own personal opinion, my own personal views, things that I hear out there. I am practicing my own freedom of speech. Sumo wrestler was, I was told when she was donating at Greifels that she sharded herself and she had to clean her triple X underwear at the sink there at Greifels. And there is receipts where she had to get disconnected from the machine. Uh, I didn't know why at the time. I saw people disconnecting her, and then uh, someone told me that she did shit her pants there while she was donating. So there is receipts to that, but Sumo, of course, ain't gonna talk about that. Yeah, that is some nasty shit. Sumo, like as we all know, sumo wrestler Sumo was born in Japan. She migrated here illegally. We're not sure how. We're still investigating that. She migrated here somehow, ended up in the U.S. And when she was here, I guess when she was a family, somebody felt sorry for her. They adopted her. She is adopted. Nobody wanted her, and she was le dio vuelta aquí todos los bars here in Raymondville. 10, giving wowies for like 10, $5, sucking cock. And then it got to the point where nobody wanted her services no more because she got morbidly obese. She looks, that's why they call her sumo, because she looks like a sumo wrestler. She looks like shit. Uh, from what I'm made aware of, que not even Artie Boy le quiere meter la riata. So those are facts out there that they don't want to talk about that on their show. So one thing I gotta say, guys, is I have never contacted that homosexual man just because Gremlin said that supposedly I messaged Tweaker. All of a sudden, whatever Gremlin says is true. What credibility does Gremlin have? Gremlin has a son that jacked off all over the valley, masturbated everywhere. Her son needs mental help. He's a crackhead. He's been smoking. He's been smoking crack and laced primos, from what I hear. And all of a sudden, we're supposed to take the word of Gremlin. Gremlin supports a full-blown, verified crackhead, and those are facts. So these people have no credibility. They just talk out of their ass, and there is receipts to that. What goes around comes around hasta que se caga. Yeah, exactly, Eunice. So, and these are the type of people, guys, that support Vanessa. These are the type, in my opinion, she is a verified crackhead. There is receipts out there. She can, if she wants to go and say that I'm slandering her, go ahead, because there is a video that went viral of her smoking crack, and we do have that video. So I'm not slandering anyone because there is receipts to what I say. I don't just talk out of my ass for no reason. So there is receipts to that, and everybody knows that. That was one of the main things that I did want to address. I have never messaged that homosexual man, and if I did, I would love to see receipts to that. So Sumo, bust out the receipts. You're the flip flopper. You're the one that you were over here. You got mad that nobody paid attention to you, and you were a nobody. You were trying to throw orders around like if you were somebody. Nobody paid attention to you, and they threw you to the curve, and you ended up over there with all the fucking losers that are ain't about shit, bunch of pendejetes. So that's the deal with that. That was one of the things that I wanted to cover. Let me see. And it's weird because Sumo wants to talk about people not wanting to tap someone. Who the hell wants to tap you? Have you seen yourself? Trying to make fun of a Ned. You're one overweight, ugly looking, disgusting ball of shit. You look like a walking ball. You look like Humpty Dumpty al Chile. You look like Humpty Dumpty, and that's why you lost your job. That's why nobody. You the other day you went live bragging that, oh well, show the receipts that I got fired, pendeja. First of all, I called the company and several other people, and they verified that they fired your dumbass por pendeja. That's why you're always making reefs from the buying material from the dollar store, making my stupidities that nobody wants to buy. She's an airhead too, and she has a baby teeth like Nessa. Yeah, she's just another dumbass like Vanessa, in my opinion. You know what I mean? With no credibility. Everybody knows that this lady flip flopped and has no credibility. Everybody on that side supports drug use, supports a verified crackhead, and those are facts, guys. So so Sumo, why don't you talk about that? Why don't you talk about that you were all over Raymondville uh, as a bar whore, giving wowies for $5, $10 all over the bars, at the arena, at the Farolito, at the Rock Courts, at the VFW, and Finally, when you got so morbidly obese, nobody wanted to fucking pay money for your services anymore. So they threw you to the curb, and that's how you ended up at fucking Rifles, and you fucking shit your pants over there. Had to wash your fucking underwear in the sink. So, and there is receipts to that, guys, and it's a sad story. I mean, we also heard that her daughter got trained in the men's restroom at the gym during a pep rally. The gym coach did walk in on them. There is receipts. There was a parent conference involved, from what I heard. Uh, all the teachers and the staff and parents were called because there was a line out the door, training this girl. You know what I mean? And now to this day, Suma doesn't even know who the dad is of that baby. Which is a sad story. But Sumo's not going to talk about that. Sumo's not going to talk about that. And all of this is public information. I'm repeating what I hear out there, guys. This is information that I hear out there. I truly believe everyone saw the video where Vanessa is smoking crack. I never saw it. Oh no! Okay. I thought you're talking about the video of her getting beat up, or the one she keeps talking about. Yeah, the crack video is out there. A lot of people have seen it, Linda. You're right. That video is viral and it's in a lot of people's inbox messenger. I believe, from what I heard, I guess it got reported. Somebody reported it, so they can't upload it on Facebook anymore. But people have been spreading it on Messenger, and a lot of people did see it. So that video is out there. The video about her actually getting beat is bullshit, in my opinion. I never saw it, and that's because me and Ophelia were real good friends with Frank at the time. If that video was really out there, if it was really something that Frank live streamed, we would have known. I would have known about it, or in Ophelia, because, like I said, at the time, everybody knows we were all good friends, and I'm pretty sure Frank would have told us, "Hey, you know what? I have this video that I'm gonna stream or whatever." So he would have I'm sure he would have let us know. So that video, that whole thing with Cheeskies, in my opinion, there's no conspiracy theory. Uh, there's nothing. I mean, all of that drama that she tries to add, the hate crime and roll her out, bitch. What do you mean roll her out? She was never rolled in. I was never rolled in. Uh, John Allen was never rolled in. Nobody was rolled in. What the fuck are you talking about, you man? This is the shit that happens, guys, when you do drugs a lo pendejo, like smoke crack. Talking about rolling people out. How the fuck are you gonna roll the DA? Dude, the people that are in charge of the city, like the DA, they have to be laughing at this and like wondering to themselves, like, how stupid and retarded is this lady to be saying, stuff like roll them out, roll them out. Like, bitch, nobody was rolled in. No, nobody was even around that hate crime. Nobody. I was nowhere near it. I know Ophelia was nowhere near it. I know John was nowhere near it. Nobody was nowhere near it. I think Frank was in Houston. Nobody knew what the fuck was going on. And guys, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out what happened there. It's just, come on. Even Amanda's mom said, there we have a screenshot where she made a statement on Facebook, and she literally said, "Oh yeah, they've been partying out there for like 2 or 3 days straight." And Vanessa does have a history, in my opinion. These are just my opinion, of doing crack and doing drugs. And put two and two together, they were out there doing drugs. Cheeskies has a history of stealing, because there is a video of her stealing. And I'm not slandering or defaming anyone, because there is a video of her actually stealing high-priced fucking sunglasses. So we already know she has a history of stealing, guys. So put two and two together. She was out there with these people partying for 2-3 days straight. Se le hizo fácil. She probably said, these people are all fucked up already. I'm gonna steal some crack or drugs from them. They found out, and they took care of business. You know what I mean? What happens, guys, when they catch somebody stealing, especially if you're stealing from other people that do drugs? They're gonna beat the shit out of you, plain and simple. That's what people do. So like I said, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this out. But of course, all these idiots, oh, it's a conspiracy theory, and it was a fucking organized and it was orchestrated. Like if it's some, like, come on, man, they're adding too much gravy. They're adding way too much gravy to the story. So with that being said, guys, another thing that I did want to touch up on, I know they were saying that if you look at my video from earlier, guys, I never harassed anyone, and those are facts. All I said is that there is crazy people out there, and these are facts. There is people that are not all there in the head, and if her daughter throws information out there about her car or license plate or whatever, and other people get this information, and they decide to do something that has nothing to do with me. So how is that a threat? I never said I'm gonna do anything. Fuck no, I'm not gonna do nothing. I don't believe in none of that. All I'm saying is that there's people out there, guys. We live in an evil, nasty world, and there's people out there that are crazy, that they don't care. So that's all I said. All I said is that if something happens, don't blame me, because for some reason these idiots, they like to blame me for everything that goes wrong. Every time something happens, oh, it's got to be Lupe, or Lupe's involved. So I never threatened anyone. Shut the hell up. So that's another thing that I wanted to cover. Ta dan piso para abajo. So another thing, guys, that I am going to cover is the expectation of privacy. I actually looked that up a while ago on Google. And when you are in a public place, there is no expectation of privacy. And I just looked that up a while ago when I was doing my live earlier, and it says if you are in a public place, and if you're in a public place, people can't take pictures of you and video of you without your consent. And if you don't believe me, look it up. And if you don't believe me, go on YouTube and follow. There's a guy called Liberty Troll, and there's a guy called Amaganstant Press. Those two guys, they do First Amendment audits. They go around all over the nation, and they do audits in public buildings, in public sidewalks. They do audits anywhere that is public. They take pictures and video. The people get mad and triggered. They call the cops. The cops get there, and the cops say, you know what, we can't do nothing because they're in a public space. So for them to say, oh, well, no, that's not true. I mean, it's not my fault you're ignorant. It's not my fault that you don't know about this, and I do, because I've actually researched this. So, if they catch the Hamburglar out there in the Walmart parking lot and they decide to take pictures of her, then, hey, that's gonna be on her. She's in a public space. Anybody can take pictures and video of her. And like I said, they have nothing, no one to blame. She has no one to blame but herself. She was running hate pages, and her family got tired of it. She was obsessed with this whole drama, and she chose the drama. All she had to do was get rid of all those 20 dogs that she has, and stop stalking, Ophelia and everybody. And she would have been under a roof right now with her daughter, but she doesn't want to. She wants to keep chingando with the whole fucking drama. So let me see. I think that was it I was gonna cover, guys. Let me see. I don't know. Can you guys still hear me? I don't know. Can somebody comment and see if I don't know. I hope I didn't freeze up again. But yeah, that was something that I did want to cover, because these people nomás están hablando a lo pendejo. Sumo. Oh, okay. Thanks, Nidia. Sumo wants to say that I didn't message Squeaker, and just because Gremlin said, oh, he messaged them. Well, if I messaged them, where are the receipts? Where's the proof? So I don't talk to that guy. I don't associate with him. If there's somebody from that page messaging him that runs those pages, fucking with his head, that has nothing to do with me. Like I said, if they actually think it's me, then show the phone number. Show the phone number of the person that messaged him. I guarantee you it's not going to be me. So these people just want to talk out of their ass with no receipts. Let me see. I think that was it, guys. I'm not. I don't want to make it too long because I know you guys have been. It's already late. I'm not sure what time it is. I think it's already going to be 1 in the morning. And I'm this new time change. I do not like this new time change. It's fucking crazy. So yeah, that's something that I am gonna throw out there, guys. The hamburger is homeless, living at the Walmart, and that's something that needs to be addressed. Another thing, a quick thing, guys. I did want to address. I know Denise Sanchez, for some reason they sent me a screenshot that she has my name in her mouth, talking out of her ass, lady. First of all, aren't you supposed to be a mayor and over there in Poteet or whatever the fuck, and you're over here involved in 956 drama and chisme, and you're on a hate page talking out of your ass? I wonder how the people in Poteet would feel, all your constituents there, that you're over here involved in 956 drama. Because you know what, I think I am gonna let them know. I think I'm on several Poteet pages, a Poteet Strawberry Festival page, and I don't know. I follow a couple of those pages. And I think I am going to message those people and let everybody know that you participate. And I have screenshots of you participating over here on this 956 drama, and that you're over here belittling me, talking out of your ass, talking stupidity, and that you're aligning yourself with a hate page. You know, you're supposed to be a mayor. A mayor doesn't get involved in bullshit. A mayor, in my opinion, is supposed to be a professional person. I mean, I don't see the mayor of Raymondville or the mayor of Harlingen or Westlaco getting, talking on a YouTube page with fat, sexually frustrated woman. That doesn't make sense to me. So I think that's something that, hey, guys, that maybe you guys should go. There's a couple of pages out there, guys, on Facebook. Just type in Poteet Strawberry Festival, and let's start letting everybody know there what Denise is doing. That she's participating on hate pages that are run by sexually frustrated women. And let's let everybody know that she's on a hate page that that supports a verified crackhead here from Raymondville, that has a video of her smoking crack, and that has a video of her stealing, and that's been to jail 12 times, and that has a case pending for food stamp fraud, defrauding the state. So I think people need to be aware, over there in Poteet, what's going on. And I think I'm gonna start bringing awareness to that, guys, because I don't think it's right that this lady wants to be involving herself in chisme when she's a mayor. It doesn't really add up to me. Because a mayor, in my opinion, is supposed to be like a high position, very professional person uh, that doesn't get involved in any type of chisme drama, and she's over here involving herself in this whole 956 drama. So I think the people over there need to know what's going on. Maybe they can elect a new mayor on their next election. You know what I mean? Because this lady, has no what do you call it, guys? She has no professionalism, code of ethics, or anything like that. To be a mayor, in my opinion. Um, and Denise, I don't care what you have. I know me and you used to be friends or whatever, but I don't. You can show whatever screenshots, whatever messages you have. You don't have shit. You don't have shit, pendeja. Because when me and you were talking, and that whole incident happened with Tweaker, all I did was message you and tell you, hey, do you know what happened? I was letting you know because I had heard from several people what had happened, and I was just letting you know, hey, did you hear what happened? So show whatever you want. I never admitted to any type of wrongdoing because I never fucking did shit. So me vale verga. Show it. Show what you got, because I know what I typed. I know what I said, and I don't give a fuck what you think you have. So yeah, that's something, guys, that I'm gonna definitely bring up. Another thing, guys, is I'm gonna bring up también that lady Maricela. I don't even know who she is. She has my name in her mouth too, talking out of her ass. Lady, first of all, from what I hear, you're a drunk. You're a side piece to a truck driver that supposedly just goes and fucks you on his free time whenever he's on his truck. They got you there like a fucking calzón de puta, para arriba y para abajo, and you're 95% of the time you're fucking drunk off your ass. And then when you finally call in, they let you call in, no se te entiende ni verga, ruca. Like nobody understands what the fuck you're saying. Like your speech is all fucking slurred. Like you make no fucking sense on anything that you're saying. So I don't know. I guess that's why they call you the Huayna. I don't know what the fuck they call you, or what they named you. Yeah, I don't no se le entiende nada. Like nobody understands what the fuck this lady's talking about, and she doesn't even know me to be talking about me. And pendeja, I know one time somebody sent me a screenshot that you were saying you sent me money, bitch. You have never sent me money, so shut the fuck up with that. I want to see a screenshot from your Cash App sending me money. So don't be trying to say that you fucking helped me out or that you gave me money, because you didn't. That's a fucking lie. You're just trying to fucking you're trying to get some sort of notoriety off of my name, saying that you helped me out. No, bitch, you never helped me out. So I would like to see that. Hey, Predator, ¿qué pasó? I think you're late to the party, man. But yeah, hey Predator, if you have any questions or anything concerns that you need to ask me, man, go ahead. I'm just touching up on a few things here. I was covering up that lady Maricela because for some reason she thinks she knows me or something. I met you and I said hi to you at the second Fangs reunion. Luke, do not know if you remember me. I was wearing a red tee. Yeah, I remember Nadia. Yeah, I remember meeting you there. Yeah, a lot of people were there that day, so I do remember. So, but yeah, that shit just like freaks me out. Like that lady's trying to say, yeah, I helped them out. Like, bitch, you never helped me out. Where's the proof? I got late to the reunion with my husband and daughter. Oh, okay. Yeah, some people did show up late. I know. I'm trying to remember if I was there early or late. I don't. No me acuerdo muy bien. Why are they lying, trying to say Cochina isn't Maria? I know it's fucking. It's ridiculous. Like, come on. Like no mames. Like, we all know it's her. Her own daughter like outed her out. Gacho. He she fucking said it. I mean, we've known Predator. We've known it's her for years. You know, like she has a certain pattern on how she types, and she's even been dumb enough to throw herself under the bus. We've known for years, but her daughter just threw the icing on the cake today and confirmed it, and we already knew. So and they look stupid. They're trying to defend her. Oh, that she's not Maria. Maria. I'm like, please. Like, if you look at all the way she types with her regular profile and then the way the other profile types, there's a lot of similarities, and we know it's her. Outed her gacho just like Jesse outed Cheeskies. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that interview when he called in and shit. So yeah, guys, it's like, I don't know. Another person that I am gonna address, guys. I don't know. We found out who this profile is. Um, I know who it is. We got it confirmed. And this profile's been talking a lot of shit for years, and I finally found out who they are. And I hope I run into them one of these days. You know what I mean? I want to see if they have. I want to see if they have the same energy in person, because I guarantee you they're not. But let me see. Cochina was brave enough to post about people, and now that she's getting arrested, they want to protect her. Probably because she will bring people down. Yeah, she's gonna sing like a bird. And from what I understand, Predator, they're already working on that case, and they have all. They already have. They already have all the receipts, all the proof, the investigators, and they're already gonna put that warrant together. And they're just how do you say it, filling in the blanks there or whatever. So, like I said, I mean, they want to say that Earlier when I went live earlier, they want to say that I threatened people. I never threatened anyone. All I said is that if people get that information and there's crazy people out there that do things that has nothing to do with me, and which is true that we live in a crazy world. We live in a world where people do crazy stuff, and I don't control what people do. So how is that threatening anyone? If anybody that with half a brain, if I were to get arrested for making a statement like that, I would fucking they're gonna catch a lawsuit because all I'm saying is there's crazy people out there that can do things. I never said I'm gonna do anything. I don't fuck no. I'm not gonna get in trouble for stupid shit, especially over low lives that that are hotheads or whatever. Rubio is a crackhead too. She's another chisqueada blaming other people for her brother's death. We all know she overdosed her brother. Oh, I think I heard something like that. I'm not sure who that Rubio is, but I heard that she had something to do with her brother's death, man. And of course, Silverback and Kathy, Fat Kathy, they ain't gonna talk about that on their show. And I think that's something that they should discuss. And you see all these people that support Chiskis. If you do the math, guys, and it all adds up because even a lot of people say, well, why does Gremlin support Chisky so much? Isn't she supposed to be like a nurse or some sort of high class lady with money or whatever? Well, look at her son. Her son explains it. That's what you know what I mean. Her son is in my opinion, because there is a video out there, and I'm not slandering anyone. She can go take it to Ham or whatever, because there is a fucking video out there of him smoking a crack pipe, and I've seen that video. I don't know who. One of the pages uploaded it, and it's out there, guys. So that's something that I think needs to be addressed, and that's why Gremlin supports. That's why I think Gremlin supports all these people like BT, because that's what they do. They all use drugs. So yeah, I mean, all these people have issues with drugs, and if you add up the puzzle, it all leads back to that. Uh, Gremlin was the one in charge of the parade. She and the dead rat were holding posters celebrating the removal of Chiski's daughter. Yeah, I don't understand. It's like puros flip floppers. I have always stayed the course. I have never flip flopped. Kathy had a big heart on earlier. Oh, he called Jaime. He called Jaime. Bitch, I didn't call Jaime. Where are the receipts? Just because Gremlin said I called Jaime, that means it's true. What credibility does Gremlin have? Gremlin has a fucking son that's jacking off all over the valley, and all of a sudden we're supposed to believe Gremlin. Nada más hacía lo pendejo. Gremlin has no credibility. If I want to see those receipts tomorrow, I want to see that tomorrow. Gremlin, whatever Jaime sent you, show the phone number, post the phone number of that of that fucking message, and we're gonna see if it's my phone number. I guarantee you it ain't gonna be my phone number because I never messaged that motherfucker. But of course, se van a hacer pendejos. They're gonna act stupid and they're not gonna show any receipts because they know they're lying. They're just talking out of their ass. Loop, I'm gonna send you a Facebook friend request. Look out for it tonight or tomorrow. Oh, okay. I don't know. Oh, really? I thought we were already friends on Facebook. I don't know. But yeah, I'll look out for it. Let me see. Gilbo Predator, the Silverback said you are friends with Joto now, so that makes you a flip flop. Like they had a big heart on earlier. They were saying that because they said that supposedly somebody I guess somebody messaged Tweaker, and they had a big heart on saying, "Oh, he messaged them. Why is he messaging them? He wants to make fun of me. I'm a flip flopper." First of all, where are the receipts? Where's the proof that I messaged him? Just because Gremlin said I messaged him, that means it's true? What the fuck? That makes no fucking sense. That's fucking retarded. Let's see the text message. Show the phone number. And show the phone number of that text message. Everybody knows my phone number. If you show that text message with the number that messaged him and it ends up being my phone number, then you know what? I'll go off social media. I'll fucking shut down my YouTube for a whole year, and I'll put my balls and my word on that. But of course they're not gonna, because I know for a fact they ain't gonna have that information. because they're lying. It's all bullshit. Yeah, no receipts, man. So another thing, oh, like I was saying earlier, guys, another thing that I am going to talk about is we do know who that profile is. The I'm not monetizing, bro. Why are you hiding? Why have you been hiding behind that profile for years, talking shit? Nobody even knew who the fuck you were. We found out who you are now. I had to do a little bit of investigating, but I found out who you are. And then when I did find out who you were, I was thinking to myself, who the fuck is this dude? Nobody's even, I've never heard of him. I've been in this drama since, I was one of the first, and since the beginning, since fucking 2017, 2016, I've been in this drama. And when they told me, yeah, it's this guy, I looked up his picture or whatever. I was like, who the fuck? And then I saw his name. I was like, I don't even remember this guy. Who the fuck is this loser or what? I mean, I don't remember seeing him at the reunions or nothing. You know what I mean? And then they were telling me, yeah, he used to comment on Frank's lives or something like that. And I was like, well, I never remember this fucking panochon. So, anyways, and then I look at his pictures and he looks all wisote, like a fucking weasel. Like, just by looking at his picture, this dude never got panocha in high school. He never played football. He never was in track. He never participated in any extracurricular activities. He was probably some pendejete that was walking down the hall and they put a kick me sign on his back and everybody was kicking him in his ass. Some panochon, just some fucking random moron. And this weasel has no life because it's weird because every time the heifers go live and anybody goes live, I está metido. Like, what the fuck, bro? You don't have no life or what? Like I don't even have time for that shit. Half the time I don't even know what the fuck is going on. The only reason I know what's going on is because I was made aware that the Hamburglar is homeless and I'm gonna fucking run with this shit. And somebody threw me a fucking power pellet because that bitch has been talking a lot of shit, posting us for years. And now that she's homeless, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna keep talking about it, and I'm gonna keep talking about it, and I'm gonna keep talking about it. And Cochina Pañales, if you want me to stop talking about it, delete all your hate pages. Delete all your hate pages, and we'll stop throwing your business out there. Because I can guarantee you, your daughter's not done sending you information. We're still getting information as we speak. We're going to get more information tomorrow. We're going to get more information the day after that. And we're going to keep getting information. And if you don't want people to know your private life, if you don't want people to know that you're going inside the Walmart, taking a shower in the fucking sinks there, if you don't want no one to know that you're 300 pounds, that you're sleeping in a fucking Ford Fusion in the parking lot at HEB Walmart with 15 dogs inside your car and a crackhead of a husband in it, and y'all are smoking crack in there with 15 dogs, then hey, that's something that you need to think about because your business is getting fixed to get thrown out there. He's another cochina couple, probably living in a buggy car. You know what, hey, Predator, it reminds me of that movie. Remember, have you ever seen that movie? What is it called? It's a comedy movie. It's called The Other Guys. If you look it up on YouTube, there's a scene where there's like several homeless guys inside of a car, and they're having an orgy in there, and the cops catch them. It's hilarious. You need to look it up, man. But they're in a little Prius, and they're all in there, fucking jammed up in there and shit. So yeah, that's what I bet you. That's how she probably is, all jammed up in that little car with 15 dogs and a crackhead husband. Hombre, vato. So yeah, guys. That's what I wanted to touch up on. Just idiots, that are out there moviendo los hocico, have no credibility. You've seen it, right? Yeah, it's hilarious. So like I said, Sumu, keep being mad, keep being you're a flip flopper. You were born in Japan. Everybody knows that you have Japanese genes in you. That's why they call you Sumu. Everybody knows you were adopted. Your adoption story is out there. And what's sad is that you weren't even adopted by immediate family. You were adopted by total strangers. because I don't think your own family even wanted you. Um, Everybody knows that you le ditas vuelta all over Raymondville. Everybody knows that you were sucking cock for money at all the bars, the arena, at Vivas, the Rock Courts, Farolito, at the VFW, until finally got tired of you because you started looking like a sumo wrestler and nobody wanted to pay for your services. So, that's something that you need to talk about. You also need to talk about washing your triple X granny panties there at Rifles at the sink, because people did see you washing your panties there, and that is gross with a big old shit stain. Because you do have a history of farting. You do have a history of farting, and they did catch that. That's why you're gross. That's why not even Artie Boy te quiere meter la riata, because you're just a gross, sick individual. There is confirmation, guys, that this lady did get fired from her job, and I got confirmation. A lot of people called and they got confirmation, and that's what she gets por pendeja. You know what I mean? You fucked with the wrong people. Hey, don't blame me. You want to be creating a hate page to be bashing people, and you know what? They messaged that page. I saw a post, guys, where they posted. I saw a post where they posted a screenshot of them. They were messaging Epic Sales, and Epic Sales, and they replied and they said, we don't have nothing to do with that lady. She's terminated. So, she was over here bragging a couple days ago, que I still work there, que la chingada, pendeja. If you still work there, why are you always going live? Why do you have so much time on your hands? We all know if you were actually working, you would not be making stupid reefs, buying material at the Dollar Tree, making stupid reefs, and then trying to turn around and sell them for $120 or using them for a stupid raffle. So that's something that you need to think about. That's something that's out there. It's public information. What was the code name again? Epic Sales. Yeah, I think that was the name of her employer or ex-employer, and they terminated her. And she's still trying to say that she works there. Like, bitch, you don't work there. If she still works there, then why doesn't she show receipts? If she Guys, think about it. If she really worked there, she wouldn't have time to be going live all the time. She goes live in the middle of the day on a business day, like on a Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, like at 9 or 10 a.m. She goes live, and all of a sudden you want to tell me she has a job? No, my miss. Who the fuck is gonna go live at 2 on a Tuesday or Wednesday on business hours? You should don't that doesn't add up to me. So she's full of shit. She's a lying piece of shit. That's why she's fucking doing raffles, doing all these mamas. So that's something that Sumo needs to address and talk about. Yeah, Epic Sales. Yeah, Nadia, look them up on Facebook and send them a message if you can, and uh, try to get verification. But we already know she's not there, and a lot of people have already emailed the company. So yeah, Sumo wants to play games. We can play all day. A mí me vale verga. A mí me vale pura verga. So Sumo, do whatever you want. Bring Artie Boy. Do what you want. Do whatever you want. You know what I mean? We can throw. I'll throw around with Artie Boy, lo que sea. Whatever you want to do. What do you want to do? Let me know, Sumo, because you ain't about shit. I'm gonna keep exposing you. You ain't nothing. You're a fat slob of shit that was born in Japan. And there is receipts that you were sucking cock, and that you like to suck cock for $5, and that you blew up. You blew up, and nobody wanted your services no more. And there is receipts to that. So talk about that. Why don't you talk about your daughter getting trained inside the gym, and then that they had to call you for a parent conference because se la estaban dejando caer with 10 fucking vatos in a line. Oh, but you don't want to talk about that, right, bitch? You fat slob of shit. You look like shit. Nobody, you're over here talking about, oh, nobody's gonna tap that. Who wants to tap you? I've seen you. You look like Humpty Dumpty, like a walking Humpty Dumpty. Al Chile. I would be embarrassed defending a mother beater. a mother who mistreated and abandoned their children, and guys, they know deep down inside, they know that fucking the Hamburglar runs those pages. Nomás se están haciendo pendejos. Like, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. Like the way she types, her everything. She doesn't even bother to change her the way she talks or types on the computer when she switches profiles to the page. So it's like only obvious it's her, and she's even thrown her own self under the bus. And people do have receipts, screenshots of her admitting that she runs that hate page. So, and she was also running Squid Games. Everybody knows that. And then I think she switched to that Maria page because I think she fucked herself. She made a mistake somehow saying that she gave herself away on that page. So she said, this page already has too much heat. Let me go to this other page. So yeah, guys, it's just dumb. But anyways, I'm gonna shut it down, guys, because I know it's late. I think I only stayed here a little bit longer because I know Predator got here and I wanted to answer the questions that Predator had. So I'm gonna shut it down, guys. If I need to go live tomorrow, we'll go live tomorrow, and we'll address if we have to address more issues. And we're gonna keep talking about the Hamburglar being homeless until the wheels fall off. Nobody's gonna silence my freedom of speech. We're gonna keep talking about it. It's public information. The daughter said it. It was talked about last night, I believe, or the day before yesterday. People were talking about it, so it's public. They were talking about it on public platforms, so we're gonna keep talking about it. We are gonna. There is a group out there, guys, and that does surveillance and goes around the RGV, and they patrol parking lots, HEB, and if someone, like I said, if someone is seen at a parking lot or it's public, they're gonna take a picture, they're gonna take video. And if you don't believe me that there is no expectation of privacy in a public place, hey, don't take my word for it. Ask Google. Ask yourself. Do the research. Ask Google. Ask your cousin Google and ask them, say, is it legal to take pictures and video without your consent in a public place? And you're gonna get the answer that yeah, you can. If there is no expectation of privacy in a public place. If you don't believe me, go on YouTube and look up Liberty Troll, look up M Against It Press. There's a couple of people out there that they do audits. They do First Amendment audits, and they film people in public. And these people get mad. They call the cops, and the cops can't do nothing because the cops are like, well, we can't do nothing. He's exercising his First Amendment right to be able to videotape and photograph in public. So Google's una verga. Yeah, exactly, Predator. So está bueno, guys. With that being said, sorry guys, I was having a little bit of bad service, so I came outside just to get better. But I'm gonna shut it down. If I gotta go live tomorrow, we can go live tomorrow. No hay pedo. I got time for this. So with that being said, oh hell yeah, I watched them. If you guys want to give me a like on the video, I'd appreciate it. Don't forget to like and share. And of course, my Cash App is out there, guys. It's pinned on the comments. If anyone wants to help, you're not obligated, but if you want to help with something, no hay pedo. If you're watching the replay and you want to help out, I would appreciate it. So anyways, guys, if anybody has any information regarding Hamburglar being homeless, contact me. Priscilla, if you are watching, I want to say that, I feel for you and I'm sorry you're going through this. And if you want to contact me, please contact me. Reach out to me on Facebook. On any of my profiles, you can message me. I'll accept the message request. And if you have any information, I would appreciate it. I would really like to get more information on this subject. I'm drinking. I'm still wide awake. Orale. Es todo, Predator. Yeah, and I ate. I went to go eat earlier at there's a little restaurant next to my house that has It's like a taqueria, and they have good food there. And I want to go eat there earlier. And I ate some lunches, and I got home, and I was like, man, maybe I should buy a little 24 ouncer like to drink. But by the time I knew it, time already flew, and I was like, nah, I don't feel like going to HEB, or I don't feel like going to these little stores here because they want to always charge extra when you use your credit card. Because I don't carry cash around. I always carry my debit cards and all that. So I said, I'll just wait. I'll buy a beer. Maybe I'll buy a couple of beers tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday anyway, so my pedo. I could use the Michelob right now, but I don't. Yeah, that's what I drink, the Michelob Ultra. I like drinking out of the can. I like the silver can, the Michelob Ultra out of the can. And the gold, I'll drink it, but it's got to be out of the bottle. The Michelob Gold, that one. Those are good. Those are the only ones I drink. Um, I used to drink Bud Light, but I stopped drinking it because of that whole fucking. They did like that whole ban they did. They did a boycott with that transsexual guy or whatever. So a lot of people were boycotting Bud Light for a long time. So I said, nah, I'm gonna. I stopped buying their beer. So I started drinking puro Michelob. Puro Michelob. I like drinking out of the can. I like drinking one, the silver can. And every once in a while, I'll drink the gold. Every once in a while, but I kind of like the silver one, the original, better. So, no, está bueno, guys. I'm gonna let you guys go because I know it's late. I don't want to keep everybody up real late. And like I said, if I need to go live tomorrow again, I will. We'll play it by ear. We'll see what happens. And everyone have a good night.